What's going on, guys? Today we're gonna recreate the stunts from Infinity War, which was an amazing movie, so don't forget to hit that like button. So for the first time, we got Spider-Man swinging from his web under a bridge, and then when he lets go of his web, he does a backflip layout. So to recreate that stunt, I'm gonna swing from these rings right here, and then I'm gonna do the backflip layout just like him. So for this flip, we got Star-Lord doing a big front flip 180 over Thanos to put an explosive on his back. So to recreate that, I'm gonna jump off of this block right here, do the dive front flip 180 by putting one hand on this as if this is Thanos, and then landing on the other side. So for this stunt, we got Spider-Man fighting Thanos, and then Spider-Man does a backflip over him, mid-backflip, grabs onto Thanos, and then pushes off of him after to dive through a portal. So I'm gonna recreate that by starting and standing right here, doing the backflip over this as if this angled block is Thanos, landing on it, and then pushing back to land flat on my back on this mat as if it's the portal. So for this one, we got Iron Man charging at Thanos, and then he kicks off of him to go into a backflip. So I'm gonna recreate that by running full speed to this block, punching off of it, going into a backflip just like Iron Man. So next up, we got someone sent by Thanos to retrieve one of the Infinity Stones, fighting Captain America and Black Widow, and while fighting them, uses an aerial. I'm just gonna recreate the aerial right over here. In this stunt, we got Captain America doing a big dive roll to grab a staff. I'm gonna recreate this stunt by having this staff on the ground and doing a big dive roll to grab it in the middle of the roll. So next up, we got Wanda doing a huge jump, and then she absorbs her landing using a roll. So I'm gonna recreate that stunt by standing on the structure behind me, jumping as high as I can, and then absorbing the fall with a shoulder roll. So next up, we got Black Widow fighting someone who was sent by Thanos, and then she's on the ground on her back and gets back on her feet using the kip up. So as usual, I'm gonna recreate the kip up right here on the ground. So next up, we got Spider-Man hanging on the side of a bus. He pushes off of it to go into a big jump. So I'm gonna recreate that by hanging on this hook on the wall here, pushing off of it to go in a big jump just like Spider-Man. So for this one, we got Iron Man fighting Thanos, and then Thanos hits him with so much momentum that it brings Iron Man into a front flip and 3/4 onto his back. So since that's almost a double front flip, I'm gonna recreate it here on the trampoline, do the front flip and 3/4 onto my back. So next up, we got Spider-Man again, doing his classic swinging off of his web into a backflip, but this time he's in his sick Iron Spidey suit. So I'm gonna recreate it again with a different angle by swinging off this ring into the backflip. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe by clicking right over here. If you want to see my latest video, you can click the button right here. If you want to see another cool video, you can click right over here. And as usual, I'll catch you guys on the flip side.